am back. Back again.
Let's roll.
You got it.
I am back.
We've got another call coming through, too.
Hello,
Okay,
friend.
Forrest, shut the music off.
Okay.
Oh, we have another call coming in. But, hang on.
What's up, Peggy?
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 You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this. I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Wouldn't it, be line 2 that you'd have off?
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I got back through to you.
Yes!
Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got back into radio
Wait,
range
what?
a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
It's been non-stop since you left. Please tell us you're bringing help.
You bet. I'm leading a whole goddamn squad towards Gallows Creek as we speak. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines. They had no idea what was happening.
That's great news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the Whistling Man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the Whistling Man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the Whistling Man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The Whistling Man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is.
16.
We'll be listening in. So once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now.
And I hope she has a gun now.
Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars. Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Oh, thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
I hope you're right. The sooner this is over, the better.
I am right. Trust me. Anyway, we should get you back on air. Taking callers is the only way to see this through. Time to turn the music off.
Okay.
Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say, things are looking up. It's almost over, but for now, let's bring in our next caller.
Hello, friend. Shady.
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges. I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John, is he gonna be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine. We've got him stabilized and resting in a bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
We did it. We've saved like a few people.
The one and only. I hope you're feeling better.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know. I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg. But John gave me something to take the edge off. So, I might feel even better than either of you. Oh,
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you. I'm guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
Yep. As far as we know, anyway.
I was worried you'd say that. God damn it.
Actually, I'm glad you called. I wanted to talk to you about what happened earlier.
Go for it.
Casey said when you were attacked, your assailant said something like, "It's not so funny now." Do you know what they meant?
I do. I've heard that voice every day in my head for almost 20 years.
Every day. Does the killer live in Gallows Creek?
No, not exactly.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry. But there's a
Don't.
call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Forrest, have you ever heard of somebody called George Barrow?
The boy who drowned?
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
Oh crap, I was supposed to say something.
Who killed George that night?
Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers. We decided to plan a party in the woods and have the Whistling Man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. At the party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our Whistling Man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic, those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream...
Her?
Yeah. George's girl.
Do you remember who she was?
Yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What? What happened? Are we still on air?
No.
No, we're not. Seems like the power is completely gone.
How do we get it back on?
We can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Reggie picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that.
Okay.
I'll see you when you're back.
I'm so getting murdered right now. Wait, gotta get the screwdrivers. Oh, I can't even see where they are. I got hand and truck, I guess. This is probably gonna be the last episode because I bet it's gonna end soon. Where is it? It's on the backup. Okay. How does this still have power? How does that still have power? How does that still have power?
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
Yep, I'm so getting murdered.
That must be it. Boom! We've got power.
Let there be light.
The Whistling Man. I need to warn Peggy.
Okay. I'm gonna rock down to Electric Avenue. Then we take it higher. Oh, oh no, we gonna rock down to the Electric Avenue. Then we take it higher.
Peggy, are you there? Are you... Peggy? I need to get back upstairs.
I'm assuming it's not gonna be super easy.
What the hell?
Okay. I like this game, it's cozy.
What? Why is it locked? What? Why is it locked? Oh no. Peggy! Where'd you go?
Come on.
No way. This can't be happening.
Hello. How you doing?
A call?
I don't know how to operate this. Oh, no. Oh, kitty. Oh my god.
Did Dawn press the Peggy button? Did she want me to hit it on my end? What do you want?
Good to talk to you again, Forrest. You know, I've really enjoyed our chats tonight.
Where's Peggy?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night, almost the end of the show, but it's not over just
Okay.
yet. We've got a little time still, so let's
Okay.
make the most of it.
I'd rather not if that's okay.
Oh, Forrest.
Huh?
I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest.
Okay, who is it?
Who started it all.
Is Jimmy Fallon?
Take
Oh,
that out of your mouth and
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
welcome
Who's
to
Teddy?
here, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world.
Wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy.
I knew it.
He
Peggy
says
was
where
here.
that is. Well, he knows he'll get it.
Wait, then... Who am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Hi, Henry.
Nice to meet you.
Don't mind him. He's just shy.
Hey, I was being polite.
True Whistling Man tonight. Of course. That
Hey,
explains how
I
you
think
were
I said that
always
in an
able to get
earlier
around
video.
town
There's
so
got to be at
quickly.
least 3.
Hang on.
But
Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Moody
yeah,
went crazy
masks
when
are
he
really
was-
uncomfortable. I feel bad for you, Mr. I forgot this guy's name already.
Marie Campbell? George's old girl. Oh, well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
Truck, save me.
I'd be quiet if I were you, Teddy.
But
I'd listen to Forrest.
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
listen to me.
You're gonna talk.
I think she's gonna be like 30 now, I guess.
Not
Like
a
34,
moment
probably.
before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you a chance to talk.
You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Okay, Marie. I'll do it.
Good.
I mean, she's kind of. I mean,
Let's
she's
talk
obviously
about the
going
night
way too
George was
far.
murdered.
But she's kind of.
Murdered? Listen.
She's kind of talking George though.
I said you speak when you're spoken to.
Did she? I
Now.
don't think she said that.
I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
Alright.
Interview you. All right. I can do that.
Thank you.
I want you to help me and Teddy tell the story, Forrest.
Do a good job. And hell,
You might be the only one to leave here alive.
I want Peggy to leave here alive. She was pretty chill.
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
How would I know? It was 20 years ago.
I mean, she's.
Teddy, be honest with me or we're both going to die.
Honest? Forrest, I'm trapped here with a psycho. What the hell? God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
I understand that kids in Gallows Creek know tonight as Whistling Night. I'm guessing that's what you mean?
Well, we didn't have a name for it then. It was just the night that Mooney went missing. But Whistling Night is what they'd call it later.
Wait. You mean this was the first Whistling Night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie. About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there, bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the Whistling Man screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind.
Wait. Ricky was there? Roller Ricky?
He was.
He was in on the whole thing.
No. Not Roller Ricky.
And so he had to die?
Yes.
You psycho!
You two were as close as anybody. I don't believe for a second you didn't tell him. If Ricky had told us. If he just told us. He and George would both be alive still.
Well, if Ricky weren't dead, we could have heard his side of the story.
It was just a stupid prank.
Hit
Hit
it
him.
again, Marie.
God damn it!
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I could stall for time here. How did you feel in that moment?
I felt like nothing was real. I felt small and confused, and
Who was under the mask, Marie? Who was the Whistling Man?
it was Chuck. Chuck Brody. Laughing away. But then he stops. And he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at?
This is intense.
Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
How do you know what happened?
How
I
does he know?
saw it.
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, god damn it! I just chased him up there and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains, he would have realized.
Hit him. Hit it. It don't do this thing.
No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
But this is on live air right now.
I believe her.
You... What?
Why else cover it up?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things. I'm going to be the mayor of this town,
Physics.
Forrest. And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong.
They should do this game in VR. That would be
my
so
father
good.
sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin
Yeah?
my future?
George was a blip?
Ow.
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
You never found his body, Marie?
I looked all night. Jogger found him the next morning, washed up on the river.
Oh,
Instead of telling the truth, she lied. She said she found him in the reservoir.
Our jazz runner, Sandra Sharp. Guess we'll never learn why she lied now.
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking, that he just got himself into trouble. And
Fake report? I only heard the tapes.
you'd be disgusted by it.
If Dr. Sullivan had survived, then maybe...
There's no excuse for what she did, Forrest. I did my part. I tried
It's a really good
everything I could
revenge
tell.
tale, I'm not
I
gonna
even
lie.
went to the
I'm kind of
newspaper,
taking the
but
side of the killer.
That coward killed the story. But Maurice Russell is dead now.
Other than Roller Ricky. He was good. He didn't deserve it.
You've been through hell, Marie. I'm sorry.
You've got no idea. I never should have started. He shouldn't have pushed my George off the cliff. He should have been punished. He's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined the football team, was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec. You're at Gallows Creek High. in the gymnasium.
That's
Hello.
right, Forrest. Not that it matters, but yes, we're here. Anyway, I think that about wraps
Petty
up the
Gallows Jr.
interview
survived the
today.
night with the Whistling Man.
So,
Marie? Where? Oh my god.
Peggy!
Teddy?
You gotta help me.
I didn't want him to survive.
you'll talk more later. Now I have to talk to someone who mattered more than you ever did. Peggy. It's been so long since I've
No,
seen your face.
Peggy didn't kill
Worried
anybody,
you wouldn't
please.
come.
Marie! Oh my god. I thought you.
And here I was, thinking you forgot me.
I'd never forget my own sister.
Whoa.
What the hell? Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. Do you remember? Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died,
Whoa.
and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
The ratio doesn't matter.
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
I just... What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared. I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. They only cared.
That's bad.
George.
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
It's not your fault.
Hey, she's
It's Mom
chill.
and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best
Wait
thing.
a second. No, Peggy's chill. Peggy's chill like that.
Don't. Marie, listen to me. You don't have to do this.
Someone
Peggy had
has
nothing to
pay
do with
for
it.
what they did.
Marie, please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest. You forgot.
Is there any way I can prove Peggy didn't forget Marie?
Is it this?
It hurt to be forgotten.
I never forgot you.
Well, no one's gonna forget now.
Peggy!
No! Taking my weapons. I'm getting you. You cannot murder Peggy. She was chill like that.
Henry, kill him.
Ooh. You know, Peggy wasn't that good, to be honest. You know.
Henry, you don't have to do this. There's still time to make the right decision.
Henderson police! Freeze! No! Henry! Get out of there! We have
Get.
one wounded, one dead, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest,
Leslie, how's Peggy?
she. Oh my god.
Peggy,
Peggy.
where's Marie?
Gone. Bolted right as we got here. Police are right on her heels. Won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Peggy, no! The man, the myth, the scream. Forrest Nash survived the Whistling Man. The end? It's the end of Whistling Night. We did it! Hachi's Pizza. Is this all the stuff I picked up? Oh, I'm the second killer right now. Yo, this was really good. Oh, skipped to epilogue. Dude, this was really good. Not gonna lie. If you want to see more of this, comment below, and bye.